it's Angie from TwinFinity.
And Rob is here too.
We are here with your Monday
Motivation.
message. For those of you that don't know, we do messages every Monday morning just to motivate you for your week. And this one is a unique little video. And as you can tell, we are exhausted. It's first thing Monday morning that we're doing this video, and we were away all weekend. It's been a whirlwind trip to another city, the city we grew up in. And we're both really tired, but we wanted to share a quick little story with you about how you can't miss what is meant for you. And to share this story, we wanted to share some stuff that we've just been experiencing. So for those of you that are familiar with Oracle cards, I started collecting them after we went to Chicago.
Yes.
Because we saw Brian Weiss and he was selling them, and he had a past life deck that he had done with Doreen Virtue. And I decided not to buy it there because we were in the US and exchange rate and everything.
Things were expensive.
Yes. So I thought I'll just come home and buy them on Amazon. Well, came home and found out they're not even in print anymore, so they're not for sale. So that started me on this wild goose chase of buying them used and trying to find them, and it took forever because, of course, they're no longer in print. And I was scouring the internet every single day, searching and searching for these things. Finally, months later, I finally surrendered and thought, you know what? They're just angel cards. If they're meant to come to me, they will. Literally, I am not exaggerating. The very next day that I finally surrendered, a lady posted a message about other cards she had for sale, and I was inquiring about those. And then she said, oh, I also have other ones if you're interested. So I asked which ones. Wouldn't you know it, she had these past life ones, which is why I now have them. And they happened to be in the mountains where we always go. So here they were, safe and secure, always waiting for us, always there in the mountains. We drive by them all the time. And Rob was fun enough to come with me. We made it a whole date night, and we went and bought angel cards. Then there's another deck that I've been wanting. I actually started, this became like a whole hunt, and I'm going to show you.
Yes, it became a whole hunt. You think you have one or two or four decks of cards. Okay.
How many do we have now?
Oh, it looks like about, at least 25 maybe.
Yeah, it became like a fun little thing because we now pull cards every night. So I made a whole list of all the different ones I wanted, and as I got them, I'd cross them off. And it got to the point where this was all I was left wanting. 3 different decks. The Romance Angels was another one that is no longer in print. And I was, again, hunting and hunting for it. Finally, had to surrender again because that just wasn't happening. The minute I surrendered, there they were in the city we were going to be going to that we usually go to at Christmas time to visit family and friends. So I paid for them, and the lady agreed to hold them for me. And we just were there, and I picked them up, and they are brand new. They've hardly been out of the box.
Yeah.
And then there was another deck. There's one called Whispers of Healing on here that I thought I wanted. What I didn't know is I wanted these ones, Whispers of Love. They're from the same person. They have the beautiful artwork from, I can't remember what the lady's name is, Josephine Wall, I think, something like that. But if you know me, you know I love the word love. It's all about love. And they're even better than the ones I thought I wanted. So I know we're talking about Oracle cards, and you're like, okay, well, that's nice. What does this have to do with twin flames? Well, guess what? What is meant for you is always meant for you. It doesn't matter if it's Oracle cards, your favorite job, your desired home, or your twin flame. The universe doesn't have any more or less value on something. It's us that puts all the value on it. And the more value we put on it, usually the more attachment we put on it. And then the more attachment we put on it, the more we want it and the less we'll surrender. So when you can just let go, surrender it, and know that the universe is going to bring it to you in your right time because you know it is meant for you. And guess what? Your twin flame is meant for you. So if you can just use the same example that we used with our Oracle cards and just go, it'll come to me when it's supposed to. I don't have to force this. I don't have to make this happen. I don't have to beg the universe and search every day and wait every day for a message from him or her. If you can just let it go and know that it's going to come to you because it's supposed to.
And sometimes you don't even know what you're supposed to, let go to want. So if you spend your whole time, your whole conscious existence wanting stuff and wanting stuff and wanting stuff, sometimes if you just don't let go and leave room for things that are supposed to come to you, sometimes you can end up with I don't want to say a lesser existence, but a lower amount of what was available to you if you don't leave room for things to come to you the way they're supposed to.
Yes. And also another, just from our story, the old Rob that I knew back in 1997, there is no way he would even tolerate buying these cards, using these cards, playing with them every night like we do. And yet now he helps me go find them. We go chase all over a different city, not even our own, to go get them. So everything works out even better than I expected. Had I expected that the old Rob would ever do this? No. And yet when I just surrendered to the universe's timing of when it was time for us to be together, look how perfect things are.
I had let go of trying to understand anything that Angie was really doing from our first time around, way back in 1997, 98. I had completely let go of that. And it actually allowed other opportunities to learn from other people and other events what Angie was really talking about all those years ago. So by letting go of what she used to do, it allowed me to learn so that I could take it back in later with far more compatible results.
Yes.
Now I actually enjoy pulling angel cards and whatnot with almost every night. So I don't even know barely how I got there. I'd have to go back and review all my mental notes again.
Yes. And on that note, why don't we pull a card for them from the romance deck?
We can do that.
Yeah, our new deck. We've just done a card walkthrough on this, but we haven't even pulled these cards yet. So you're going to get the very first card. So as Rob's finding us a card, just a reminder that whatever is meant for you will come to you. You don't have to force it. You don't have to try so hard. And that's part of the process, is learning to surrender and allow the universe to bring us the gifts that we desire, or even better, in our own time.
There's the card.
All
I didn't
right.
even use my normal method.
What does it say? Can't even read
Can't
it.
even.
This could
Should
be
be
the
the
one.
one.
Oh, could that be more perfect? You've already met the romantic partner you're seeking. There you go. There's your message for the day. Monday motivation message.
Wow.
There you go. So, this beautiful message brought to you by the Romance Angels. We love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.